I'm Lester from Malaysia, Trinventor Solution. So basically, we established since 2015. We started on the 3D printing. Then we expand to 3D scanner as well. Actually, as I mentioned, we started on 3D printing business. So naturally, when we're looking forward to expand our product range, then we look into a 3D scanner. When you look into 3D scanner, what happens is that we're trying to do a lot of research, and we realize that like brand like Shining 3D, they provide advanced feature, provide affordable product. Then this is where we decided to work with Shining 3D. That's few years ago. This is when we wanted to start to work together with Shining 3D. So that's the first time I pay a visit to actually here. Yeah, so to understand further on the company as well as the product range. Especially when in the beginning stage, because we are not really familiar with a lot of products. So this is where we learn a lot from Shining 3D team. Then further on that, when we getting to know each other better, the relationship is even better. Actually, up to date, we're quite happy to work together with Shining 3D because no matter from the pre-sale, no matter from the after-sales support, we got all the support from Shining 3D. Actually, there's quite a lot. But one of this particular case, we feel that customer is so surprised to the technology as well as they so happy with the result. One of these customer, basically what they did is they're doing a wood carving business. So they produce wall art. All this while they heavily rely on skill, the man's skill to carve. So they actually contacted us and explained to us what is the problem they are facing. They're unable to reproduce what they have done previously. So on top of that, their production is extremely slow, and like I say, they heavily rely on manpower. So further on our discussion, we understand that they also recently purchased a unit of CNC machine. So they thought they can speed up production. So at the end, yes, it's kind of they managed to speed up their production. Unfortunately, like I say, they realized they can't reproduce what they have done. They only can start the new design and so on. And they see, yes, they managed to increase the speed. So at the end, we recommended them, okay, you can actually look into this product. We actually did a demo to them. So what we did is that we use a Einscan HX, so to scan their previous the wood art. So to their surprise, they say, "Oh my God, it can be done this way." So you can see from his face, he's so surprised and so happy with the technology and the product. So at the end, he purchased a unit. He scanned all his previous work and he managed to reproduce with the CNC machine. Yeah, and basically, they just making multiple copy of their previous design. Yeah. This is why so? Because this one we can actually see the happiness from their face. Yeah. So this one of the case. Yes, not really something that industry that very high end kind of industry, but this case we found that customer really happy with the technology. In Malaysia, 3D scanning there's no doubt this is a future trend. So I believe different country uh, the different kind of speed of adoption on technology. So such as in Malaysia, I believe is on the slightly slower side. Um, the reason being is to a lot of business owner, it's still a significant of investment, right? And no doubt, Shining 3D solution is one of the most affordable in the market. You know, but the thing is, for those business owners that still think that we have to invest so much because it's something new to them. So I believe this is just a matter of time when more and more advanced product, it become more and more affordable and accessible. I'm sure this will be, a lot of business owner will be able to own such a product. I believe even now itself, it makes a lot of impact in a lot of industries, such as manufacturing. It become more efficient. It's more production is more smooth. And what I can see from our country, the automotive is it changed a lot. Previously, in order for them to prototype, to do reverse engineering, or create some kind of custom parts for the car, is not something that easy. But for now, what we can see that it's so easy for them to come up with a new product or a custom-made products. So yeah, I think it will be moving forward that way in this application. Yeah. Of course, we hope that we want to introduce this technology basically to make it more widely available in my home market, and we want more industry basically to understand further on this technology, and we hope that this become a technology that can be applied for their business.